Hey everybody, this is Galen, and today we're going to be grilling out some St. Louis barbecue ribs. And as you can see here on the stove, I've already got them cut up into 4 pieces. It was one slab, and normally I smoke them, but that takes 6 to 8 hours in a smoker. But actually I prefer doing it this way, where I boil the pieces of the slab of the barbecue St. Louis spare ribs in a pot on the gas stove. And it's real simple. All you got to do is seasoning, a little bit of salt in the water, and that's about it. You get the water boiling, and as soon as the water gets boiling, I'll be back with you. Okay, I'm back everybody. I meant to say about these ribs, they're about $10–11 a slab, and you can get them over at Myers, the St. Louis spare rib slab. And then also I like to use the barbecue sauce in the bottle, Sweet Baby Ray's. Used to make my own sauce, but I have found it's just much easier to go ahead and use a barbecue sauce that you can purchase at the store. It's a lot easier and it tastes just as good. Got so many different varieties now on the market, so there's a lot of flavors you can choose from, and I have found that's one of my favorites, Sweet Baby Ray's, the original award-winning barbecue sauce. It goes good with the St. Louis ribs. And also going to put a little bit of olive oil in the water, just a little bit, just a tad, and then I'm going to gently put the ribs in the boiling water. Okay, so we're going to let those boil for about 30 minutes on the stove before we put them on the grill and cook the ribs on the grill with the barbecue sauce. We'll be back to you. Okay, we're back here. Now we're out on the grill, the deck area, and I've had to pull the grill, which is a Royal King, by the way. I bought this grill in 2001. Okay, we're back. Anytime you're in an air-conditioned house in the summertime with the high humidity, and you come outside with the high humidity, you're gonna have some condensation on the lens. Still got a little bit, but not as much as I did. So anyway, you can see that I'm in the backyard now on the deck, and there's the eave, and I've got the grill pulled underneath the eave because it is raining. So you learn to make do. So now, as you can see, I got the ribs on the grill. I got them basted down with the sauce. So I end up putting the sauce in a plastic cup, because when you're outside you don't want anything glass falling and breaking. And I'm kind of a non-traditional type of barbecue person. I like using a spoon to do my basting, because I don't know, I'm funny about the brushes and trying to get them clean with bacteria, things like that. It's just more of a sanitation issue for me. And I do have some tongs in the house. A lot of times I'll just use a big fork and to turn them with. So I'm not very fancy or elaborate when it comes to barbecuing ribs on the grill. So basically what I do, I'll just grill these ribs, keep basting, turn them. Then I'll turn one side of the burner off and hit the ribs on the side that the burner's not on. And this will go on for a couple hours. And then I've got a thermometer in the house where I'll check the inside temperature of the ribs before I pull them off the grill to serve them to be eaten. But usually once you boil them for 30-45 minutes in the pot, and then you grill them with the barbecue sauce basting for 2 to 3 hours, you're going to be okay as far as the meat being done and tasty. Now the sauce I did add a little bit to it to make it go farther. I added some water to the Sweet Baby Ray's original, and it is still pretty thick. Added a little bit of vinegar, garlic powder, and about a teaspoon of sugar. And then as a special addition, I added some applesauce, barbecue sauce from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My neighbor brought me. So it kind of adds a little extra sweetness kick to it. And you really can't taste the applesauce. It just kind of blends in. It adds more special flavors to the sauce. So I've done it once before. It kind of infused it, and it turned out really good. So we're going to shut the lid on this, and I'll probably just show you when the ribs are done what the final product is, because it's a fairly simple process doing it the way I'm doing it, and the quicker way. Like I said, the whole process takes about 2 to 3 hours with some final product, very delicious barbecue ribs using bottled sauce. Alright, we'll see you in a little while. Okay, we're finally done with the ribs, the St. Louis ribs on the grill. As you can see, they turned out really well. They got lots of sauce on them and been heated up or grilled to the perfection over 165 degrees on the inside. Checked them with the thermometer, so they should be good and delicious. And it's a simple process, you know, with the slab of ribs, the St. Louis style back ribs. So you basically just boil them for 30 minutes in a pot on the stove like I showed you, and then you create your sauce. If you want to get a bottle of sauce like Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and add a little water, garlic powders, sugar, you can do that, or vinegar. Add a little vinegar to it, that way you can make it go a little longer. And then you put it on the grill and then start the process of, you know, heating your ribs and cooking them for about 2 to 3 hours, or maybe a little less. Mainly, again, just check your temperatures on the inside, and you want to make sure it gets over 165 degrees. And it's a lot quicker way to do this. Ribs on the grill, delicious, tender, soft, and I hope you enjoy your ribs if you try it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Galen signing off, and thank you very much, and have a great day. Talk to you later. Goodbye.